it would be an honorable thing to start with our national anthem. And then we do it the proper Namibian way. We at least ask everyone to rise. So let's start our national anthem. I'm not the best singer, but I'll try to I'll try to lead. Please follow. Namibia.
Freedom, glory to their bravery, who support us our freedom. We give our love and loyalty together in unity. For trust in beautiful Namibia, Namibia, our country. They love the land of summer, hold out the banner of liberty. Namibia, our country. Namibia, our land.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sita. My name is Catherine Shikushu. I am a proud Namibian, first and foremost. I am also employed by the Namibia Investment Promotion and Development Board, and it's an honor to be the master of ceremonies for this very first session in Namibia House at COP28. I would like to recognize the presence of our Honorable Minister, Shimi, our Minister of Finance and Public Enterprises. Thank you very much for being with us this morning, Honorable Minister. I would like to recognize the presence of different CEOs, our lead agency, the Environmental Investment Fund, Mr. Benedict Ibanda. We also have one of our key sponsors, who is Dr. Wazi, Namibian Agronomic Board, Mr. Franson Lanskaping from NIPP, the World Food Program. I saw Dr. Welcome, Doctor. Thank you very much for joining us. And also our key stakeholders. I know we have some of our panel that are here this morning, our team and our partners from Gulf Blue who are also joining us this morning. We are expecting other Namibians and other stakeholders to join us later as the day progresses. This is our very first session. Welcome to Namibia House, COP28. This is a place where Namibia is going to present our ambition in the world space. Exciting developments that we have lined up in the next 2 weeks, and I think the first panel is really going to set the tone for what we can expect from Namibia at COP28 this morning. So without much further ado, we were expecting His Excellency, the President, Dr. Hari Dingo, to be with us this morning, but unfortunately he's not able to make it due to some protocol measures. But he did indicate that he will be visiting the house, Namibia House, later today, as soon as his official duties here are complete. In the meantime, we carry on with the program. As the saying goes, the show must go on. We are very excited to start the journey at COP28 today. It's our first session. And to officially kick us off, we are honored once again to have Honorable Minister. If you can please come up and just say a few words as we kick off our journey here at COP28. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Director Catherine. And let me extend on the protocol that he has already established and say good morning to all of you. Thank you for joining us in the Namibian House, the Namibian Pavilion. We are excited that you would make it. I believe you make this your home throughout the summit because this is really where you belong. As she has already announced that our president, the Excellency, was supposed to be here, but due to some protocol arrangement. So we really want to thank you for being here, and this is really our challenge of marketing Namibia to the world. And therefore, all of us who are here, we must tell the Namibian story. We are here to announce to the world that we have ambitious plans. All Namibia. If you look at our NDC, our NDCs are quite ambitious in terms of reducing our carbon footprints, helping the climate, to improve. But we also not only have, our own interest in terms of reducing our carbon footprint, but we also want to contribute to making the world a better place. Part of our ambitious plans is basically to produce green energy or green products that is going to help the climate to become something the planet to become more livable, more conducive for the humankind. So in the area of renewable energy, in the area of green industrialization, we have ambitious plans as well. And it's not only for our own interest, but it's also for the interest of our own region to decarbonize our region, but also for the interest of the whole world to decarbonize the world and reach net zero targets by 2050. So I believe the program that we are going to have here throughout the summit, the discussion that we're going to have here are also going to help us to explore different options, how to make Namibia first of all a better place, but also how to make the world a better place. So we're looking forward to the different discussions we're going to have here, and the panel discussion that is going to take place. So those who are on the panel, congratulations, and we are looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much, Director.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for your kind and welcoming words. I think we'll get right into it. And to start off our first session, I call upon Francia Fastape to introduce the panel, and then we get started.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for joining us this morning, and also, of course, for our viewers back home, which will hopefully see this recording online. I think before we kick off the panel, I just wanted to especially mention our sponsors. Of course, things like this, not only for Namibia, but also for our other partners. Things like this, it's not really possible without the support of government, of course, but in particular the private sector. And so, as you can see on the screen here, of course, the EIF, which is the agency for the initiative, be supporting them, but the Namibian Economic Board, Country Board Foundation, Bank of RMB, Namibia, Brandon Partners, the Climate Fund Managers, Invest International, 91, Nigeria, Standard Bank, UNDP, Namibia, and of course, also contribution by the Green Hydrogen Program. So thank you very much for your contributions. We appreciate every bit of it, and I think, as Benedict aptly said this morning, we're trying to go bigger and better every year. Certainly it's different from last year, but certainly next year we hope to improve further and even further. But maybe for us to kick off immediately in the interest of time, I would like to thank the panel for making themselves available this morning. Our discussion is about investment opportunities in the green economy, and in particular around green hydrogen, export potential, but also, of course, the industries around this emerging sector. I would like to welcome Professor Bamidele Isu. He's from the African Hydrogen Partnerships. Please, if you can join us at the front here. And you have thank please. Mr. Edward Charles Karadzic, the President for Africa of FFI, Fortescue Future Ministries. And of course, Benedict Labanda, the CEO of the Namibia Environmental Investment Fund. Ireland. Gentlemen, thank you very much for being here this morning. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your time. I see you're deploying the services of the Honourable Minister here. We're thankful that you serve double duties. So maybe if we could kick off, I think, question one really. What do you think makes, in one sentence, what makes Namibia unique as a place to recycle?
I would have loved to answer it right now. In one sentence, I think one is a enabling laws that fight the investments. And secondly, the world-class resource of wind and solar energy. So that makes one of the most attractive places, if not the attractive places in the world for green hydrogen investments. So that's so unique to the world.
So it's just, as I said before, I've actually seen a lot around the globe. I think Namibia, same as here, has an amazing opportunity. The complementary assets to the north, south, a fantastic opportunity for the country. So we're really excited about being in Namibia. And then for us, for those of you who know Fortescue, or Fortescue Future Industries to others, we have bold plans. And for this industry to succeed, you need to be bold. We are changing what we're doing around the world. And so you need that strong, bold leadership to drive what you're doing. So for Fortescue, my portfolio covers the continent, and Namibia is one of our very key spots that we're very keen to be involved in. And hopefully, in time, Francois, you'll see what that sort of means as we try to start some of these ambitious projects that we're involved in.
Thank you, and thanks for inviting me. Yes, just to introduce myself. So, my day job is I'm a professor of intelligence system at Manchester Medicine in the UK. I'm also a member of the board of directors of the African Hydrogen Partnership. So AHP is a company-wide platform that brings companies together to create the kind of thing that's happening in Namibia. So to your question, this some of the things that will be motivating, that will be kind of bringing people together to develop this strategy. So I'll have to example. So I know like export is great and it's good, but actually I'm looking more in Africa as well. If you look at Namibia, like my colleague just said, the uniqueness of Namibia because of production opportunities and the price that can go down in the global Africa. But there's that also one possibility. The distance between Namibia and some other West African countries to have high population is not so much. Right? These people need energy. Population is going up. They want to industrialize. You need to keep energy. They're already importing energy right now. Right? They're importing gas and all that. So as we move into green world, it just makes sense for Namibia to begin to look into that kind of opportunity. I know that this is being looked at because of the distance, because of also in companies that are cheaper rate than the again, so it just makes sense. Talking about technology, for example, this one thing that I'm kind of very passionate about. I need to be within and R&D within AHP. And one of the things that we're driving is that we do not just want to be consumer of technology in the future. We don't want to be a continent that only buy things and all that we develop in terms of capacities. Very how to present watching and how to be managed. We want to be part of the pattern development of the future. We want to be electrolyzers of the future. We want to be part of the people that will develop that and so on and so forth. And that's why we're creating platform where universities can come together. I think Namibia is a great place for that. So that point is already happening and it's going to already happening. Because it's a place where true hydrogen ecosystem is being is happening, right? And it's a good place to actually collaborate to create a develop future technology. So all these opportunities, one, the intercontinental, if you like, exchange, where trade is not just outside of Africa, it's within Africa, the current population of Nigeria, 220 million, just Lagos alone is 20 million. Next, Lagos, and probably next, Ivory Coast, all of these coastal areas where we also have mining going on, they need huge energy in the future. So it's a unique opportunity for Namibia, low population for that opportunity to actually produce and make. So just the last point is that we will also should be looking at another thing, which is if we want to decarbonize, because that's what COP is all about, we want to create the future. One of the things that we should be encouraging is that it's not just about us producing green molecules and shipping them out. That's one way of producing that. It's actually that the rest of the world, thing that want to decarbonize, why not bring the industry to Namibia? Namibia has massive land and the population is low. There are so many things we can bring them here and decarbonize their economies.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Benedict, now you have a few narratives. I think generally, maybe you can talk about uh, the green industry, investment and funding landscape. Uh, you've become responsible for locally started fund, with your some of our partners a year as well. But maybe for those of us that don't know the opportunity around what purpose of the fund for, and why is it important for the development of funds or green economy?
Thanks, Francois. Just building on the environment. We've really good supporting legislation and policies so to attract investments. One of such is the NDC. Affiliate NDCs has got a target of about $15 billion in terms of investments need by 2030, of which 9 billion is mitigation, 6 million is about adaptation. But there's also the NDC implementation and action plan that really directs the country and also statements to the world prioritize sectors for investment. And that to itself it's a message to the international communities and investors that Namibia is ready for investments in industries. Now, moreover, we do have the carbon market framework, which is under development. The past cabinet, so we expect that it should be decided on one, and that provide mechanism to manage and administer carbon market projects spearheaded by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Forestry. If you look at all these aspects, they have created an environment where we could execute and implement projects of it. That opened doors for a new fund that has been created called the SPG Namibia 1, which is a blended financing platform that is geared towards investment into clean energy infrastructure and partnerships. Started off as a partnership between the government of Namibia and Dutch government. It was the environmental investment fund as well as climate fund managers for the Netherlands as well as investment energy. If we look at the pipeline of that fund, it's about 22 billion US dollars worth of projects under that pipeline. And if we take into consideration the next call for RFP and also the projects that have been incubating by the end of next year, that pipeline is likely to increase to 40 four times of GDP. So this informs you that there is spectrum of ground for business depending on how you from when we sit here, it's more on the living environment, it's more on the attraction of the quality of the source, more of the passion of the people behind what doesn't want to see principles. Those make the whole mix of attraction in terms of investment. And finally, when you look at the green hydrogen, we're not looking at the product itself, we're looking at industrialization. It's green industrialization strategy that's currently being developed by the United Nations. And that will be able to crowd in value chains, crowd in different sizes of entities to participate, whether it's SMEs, whether it's large scale investors, domestic finance, etc. So we look at the green revolution as a conveyor belt for development, for attracting and for creating new industries, that will create employment, that will address poverty, that will address the inequalities that we're facing today.
I'll say very honestly, I think Namibia is in a great spot in terms of being doing business in the conference and both systems and what have you. And I think that's really important from that country entry point of view. Because as we've been talking on the panel already, some of these investments are not hundreds of millions, they are billions of dollars. And so whether it's equity or debt holders, we need a lot of confidence to deliver these projects. So that first entry point, having the confidence in the local government, and it goes all the way from the community all the way through to the head governments. It's about having confidence about being able to deliver a project that's in line with policy, so it isn't happening. That gives you confidence that, because you're talking about 25, 30-year assets, you're not talking about 5-year assets. So to have an asset performed over that period of time, and how both the community and yourself get the return that you expect through that period, so long life assets. So that's number one. Then number two, particularly green hydrogen, and really coming from green hydrogen, is the resource. Because end of the day, you need those capacity factors, whether it be solar or wind. Or in Namibia is a great example, the complementary of those capacity factors helps set the efficiency up to start with. And then it's all about how efficient you can be all the way through, whether it's to a domestic supply, which there's examples of that, or to an export market, and then it comes about how close you are to those markets and the customer there. So that renewable resource becomes really efficient. And then I think in a new industry, you need the support. So once again, it goes to government, but also goes to other industry organisations, because we've all got to be together, in my now view, and it's going to take a really combined effort to get some of these large projects up. And I think once again, for us, when we look around the world and the continent, Namibia is well placed for that in terms of, once again, stable government. I had the benefit last week of travelling around Namibia for a bit. The road infrastructure, I went to Soccer, the road infrastructure was really good. I went to Bronx Bay, one of the export facilities there, it's really, really good. And so all those sort of, I build a nice little building block from a very small base for something where you go, okay, we go at the conference to start investing some money, and you do need to put risk money at the start, as part of being a developer, you put some value at risk, but it's with an eyes wide open that you know at the end we're going to do something that's, it's got to be good for Namibia, right? So wherever we are, we've got to make sure it's good for that country, whether you're domestic, export, bringing local manufacturing back on shore, or exporting products to markets that actually need these green products. So there's a bunch of things, but those first two that I mentioned are really fundamental in country entry, and then having the confidence to invest a significant amount of our money, your money, other people's money in this project.
That's fantastic, thank you. Vesa, what are the general opportunities and challenges in the green economy for investors, and in particular the green hydrogen sector as you see it today?
I think the biggest challenge is cost, obviously. When you speak to people, they are asking to compare the cost of hydrogen today cost of diesel, natural gas, and so on and so forth. And we need a lot of explanation to people so actually this is the natural future. And it's also bigger than just so we are kind of explaining this. It's not just that, and this is more than that for us, especially in Namibia, especially in Africa. It's an opportunity to industrialize, right? So the rest of the world, so you have an extractive economy, you have industrialized economy, they have generated very advanced economy. So for many parts in Africa, we're still almost, before the industrialization. So this is an opportunity for us to industrialize, to move to this side. So it's really what I think, going back to what is making about it's, as I was saying before, it's that hunger. So it's really hunger for food, it's hunger for industrialization. Yeah, here, we do eat. I'm sure 5, 30 or so years ago, it wasn't like this. It's the way it is today because of that hunger about 30 years ago. I think Namibia is there right now, and that is unique to Namibia, to East Africa. That it's an opportunity that are taking on, that's really great. The challenge is that cost. There's also, I was saying to you, you cannot try to mitigate risk because there's that risk of things that are promised today, promised it's going to happen 5 years, may not happen. But what is always good with this kind of innovative concept is that something that bigger may happen. So it's good to kind of cast the next wide, and that's what I was talking about this thing that continental trade, foreign trade is all that they can go, they can do quite a lot. The opportunities are there, opportunities to build the future, opportunities to build new crops of, I was speaking somewhere in Nigeria recently, and we're talking about the problem with people migrating and so on. This is why I see it differently. You can actually export people, because you train your people really well, okay, and they are so strong, and you have a way of accessing the economy abroad. It's a way of developing the economy as well. So it's an opportunity to actually grow not just the economy, but to develop people to have the right skills so that an average Canadian can actually be the best in this area of the world. People that are so after, the foreign travelers and all that gas many years ago, people is all the way from England from us to Africa to help us develop this. It could be the same in 20, 30 years now, and anyone that wants to do anything about it. Now, I usually come to Namibia to get expatriates from Namibia because the government has provided that environment. So it's really looking at the opportunities and just as Namibia is providing these opportunities, all that you have is hand, leg, everything is really because I think some big things will happen.
That is what we hope and pray for. Ladies and gentlemen, final words. 1 minute 30. What is your message for Team Namibia?
First, I think we don't have any idea what we have started in Namibia. This is massive compared to any other sector that is managed over the past 3-4 years. And Namibia has been bold enough to take a step towards aligning itself to be a global competitor in energy production. If we look at the other countries that we are competing with on a global level, like the USA, for example, for deeper pockets, are able to provide subsidies for the sector, whereas in Namibia we need to be extremely innovative to take our global competitiveness in a number of ways. So there's a lot that we've taken on, and that is because of the bravery of our leaders, which is good. It's so exciting to be part of the movement. The aspects of industrialization are also very encouraging for the numbers that we've seen. So it's really a huge transformation of economy policy as the private investment fund, and it's something that Team Namibia should continue to support, promote, because the green revolution will be extremely playing a huge role towards Australia's vision 2050. Next, yes.
Thank you very much, Raja and your panel for an insightful discussion. That really has kicked off our journey here at COP. I think we need to give ourselves a round of applause for hosting the first session. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank everybody for your participation. Honourable Minister, thank you for opening for us. We appreciate your time and presence. Before we leave, may I just request the panel and the Honourable Minister and the Commissioner, I think is also here, to please take a group photo right here at the panel. The rest of us, we are free to go. Thank you very much. We see you at 12 o'clock for the next session, sponsored by our. Thank you very much. See you there.